So this is about the summary of the different yarns here in the Philippines. We have the Indophil yarns, which as you can see, these are 4-ply. This is the regular size, and this strand is thinner than this one. Mostly they are used for, they are popular actually with crop tops because they are not heavy when worn, but for, I think for babies this is not so approved because some babies are sensitive. So this is acrylic, so it's a little itchy maybe to the sensitive skin, but overall this one is a good yarn for wearables for adults and for even pouches, bags, and also for scarves during winter because they are warm to the skin. And we have here is Polycotton. This amigurumi is made out of polycotton, as you can see. Even though polycotton is plied, you can use it for amigurumi and it doesn't show any bad qualities though. See there. So polycotton is heavy, which I think this is, polycotton is heavier to all of these yarns. This is the heaviest. So here it is shiny than this Indophil here. As you can see here, this is Indophil and this is polycotton. So this is polycotton. It's shiny, but it is heavy. It is the heaviest among. So even though they are both, like for example, they are both 200 grams, but the meters or yard is, if you can use 200 grams Indophil for one shawl for adult, for polycotton 200 grams is only for a baby. That's the yardage. So I think if you are thrifty, or Indophil is more thrifty to use than polycotton because you only need a little yarn for such a project. Yes, but here this one is cheaper, so I think they are just the same unless you are buying gradients. So usually gradients are in the same price even though they are Indophil or polycotton or cotton. So I think for solid colors, you can say that they are equally, since this is more have cheap price or lower cost, but the yardage is shorter than this one, so I think they are almost equal. And then you can also use this for wearables. This is soft, but we have polycotton now that they are like very hard to crochet, and it makes your hands, like in Tagalog, masakit sa kamay, as they say. So that make sure to ask your supplier if the cotton is soft. So, but usually in my page, you can check Crochet with Felicity. You can ask me there if you are ordering yarns. You can ask me if this one is good for that or this, and I will send you the yarn. For fine cotton, this one I think is for experts. Because it's the thinnest. Even though this one Indophil is 4-ply, polycotton is 4-ply, fine cotton is 8-ply, but it is the thinnest. Even though this one is 8-ply, I think they are just the same, or not even. it's still thinner than the 4-ply Indophil. So it's not about the ply, it's about the thickness of each strand. So there you go. I can't focus. Sorry, I can't focus it. So in here, right, let's just move Mr. Reindeer. So here, as you can see, this is the strand of 8-ply. Actually, this one is already thicker, but I also have here a very thin. This one is already 8-ply, and it is really thin compared to this one. See, but they are both fine cotton, which is composed of natural fibers and very soft. This one is the softest among them all. Most of my customers ask, are they mahimulmol, or this cloth like this? I don't know what's the English term for this one, but the himulmol, I think all of them have it, unless for the polycotton, which is very sturdy to use but very hard to crochet. I think that's the one who doesn't have this himulmol. So there, this one's also fine cotton. So next video, I think I'll show you my creations and how you can use them, or I will wind them so you can see how the transposing of colors. But this one, they are very soft, so they have also thickness. They are all 8th ply. They are all fine cotton, but they are not on the same thickness also, so it's very hard. So if you are going to make a project, make sure that you buy the yarn that is sufficient, or even if it's not sufficient, you have allowance, because it's really hard to find the same one, due to this is local, this is not branded, this is not machine made, or they don't have labels, so it's really hard to find the same yarn. So as per my advice, because mostly the problem of my clients is that, do you have this yarn? I bought this to you like some months ago, but I don't have it already, because these yarns are very fast moving objects or fast selling products, and I cannot assure you that the color or the thickness is same. So that's it. You can stock them, because as you can see, they are good investments. They doesn't perish unless they are cut or mistakenly cut like that. So if you have the money to buy a lot of stocks, like during this ECQ, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about the yarn, since you have a lot of them. And so as you can see, I am making a crop top using the Indophil. So let's see in the next video if I already finished this one. I started this one yesterday. So there, this one is mixed color. So there, this is the yarn, and this is the work in progress boho top. So that's it. Oh, I forgot. Fine cottons are good for wearables also, especially shawls, dresses. I also use them for coasters, because they are good for water. They are absorbing water well, So if the coaster, of course, the use of coaster is for absorbing water from the glass, so they are good for it. Also for face mask, though I doesn't really recommend face mask, crochet face mask, but I think crochet face mask is to prevent us from touching our face, but you can put additional filter. So that's it for now, and happy 1000 subscribers. Thank you for watching, and let's catch up. Ask me, what do you want to know? And thank you for watching. Bye.